Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And back in Toronto following the road trip, it's the Raptors on their home court. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. That one drops for him.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
That one wide left. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Back to Poole. And the Suns miss again. Williams looking around. Out to the wing. Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got his second bucket. Poole with no one around. And the Suns miss again.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Young. Shot to stop the run. Outside, KD. Young drives in. And he makes good on the layup.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Bull. And it's sent back by Allen. High post, KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And the dunk by Bull.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Bull. Allen with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's KD. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here's Bull. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. And no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The three from Poole. so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 2. Here's Bull. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Young outside. KD drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Durant's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bull. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now here's Holmgren. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
No good. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Bryant. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So it's Toronto now. It's Bocci. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Here's Bates. Second chance effort. It's deflected.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Suns leading by 11. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Suns foul. Hawkins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Suns substitution.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Suns' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And it's Rozier missing. Raptors trailed by 13. And stolen by Biyombo. Takes a three. And it's Rozier missing. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here are the Raptors now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's intercepted. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns leading by 11. Rozier with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Pass to Bull. Aldama with the ball. Nothing on the board. Lets it go from 14. Kicks it out to Bryant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
No good on that one. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Young, no good. Raptors trailed by 12. Fires the three. Bull can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good on the bucket. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. KD with it. And Hampton picks him up defensively. And here's Poole for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Here's Gordon. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good. 8 points for Trae Young.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 19-7 run. Gordon with no one around. No good from outside. Fires from the wing. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Raptors call time here.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Here he goes. Here's Pachi. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by Rozier.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Here's Bates. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
Phoenix leading by 19 points. Inside. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the 3 ball is good.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
To the middle. Bol inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, They want to take care of business this time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. Even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his mere decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Gordon. Goes back up. Now Strus. Here's Poole. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. And here is Poole. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Holmgren can't hit. And here's Phoenix. The wide open shot from Strus. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Cole. And the dunk by Bol.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Screen by Allen. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Misses in close. To the inside. Holmgren. Tries again. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Holmgren can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Poole. Nice move. Here's Durant. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Krejci. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Kuzma. No good on the quick three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's KD. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Here's Bates. And the wing jumper offline.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so it's Phoenix having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Toronto calls timeout. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams throw over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Young. For the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Pass to Eubanks. The 3 from KD. And it's Toronto with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Bates. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix with the ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Holmgren. Hole with it. Defended by Allen. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Back to Holmgren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And the dunk by Bol.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. No good from Durant. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And so Bol nails both of them. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. And stolen by Bol. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Bol can't hit.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Excellent D there from Allen. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Back to Poole for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Here's Holmgren. Misses off the left iron. And here are the Suns now. And here's Gordon from outside. They get it back. And KD is right there.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height and his long arms. It just makes the putback so easy. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Shoots the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Bol. Excellent D there from Allen.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's KD. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched him. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jarrett Allen.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Holmgren can't hit. Rozier with the ball. Now Bol defending. Fires from deep. And it's Rozier missing. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bol. .35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Rozier. And it's Bryant in the corner. The three-pointer no good. Holmgren in the post. Over Rozier. Holmgren can't hit. The three from Strus. He can't get that one to fall. There's the three. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come.